Veterans commit suicide every day, and on the 22nd day of every month, these veterans are remembered. 23 ABC's Scott Sheehan is live at the Veterans Memorial in downtown Bakersfield with local veterans looking for a way to help their fellow soldiers. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Fabian. So that's right. So I have been talking with a couple of these local veterans about different problems that they've seen when coming back out of the war. As you mentioned, 22 is the number that the Veterans Affairs have said as far as veterans who commit suicide a day. That's about 8,000 a year. So I have the group here that are here. We were talking about what some of the problems are. So guys, what do you think the big problem is when guys come back and veterans come back, as far as how they're treated by the VA?
The VA likes to push a lot of medications that there's not, alternative, pretty much medical findings that they want to look for. They just figured medication and pills have worked, so let's keep on pushing this to veterans.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking bad about the VA, but they push pills a lot. So I think what needs to happen is people need to do the research and learn that there's so many nonprofits, services out there that they can reach out to and be successful in transitioning into the civilian life.
And as far as here in Kern County, what do you think the veterans need the most as far as getting that extra help?
I think that if we were to get a actual VA hospital, not an outpatient clinic, because that's another big stressor, is having to go down to LA or up to Fresno, and you get there, it's anywhere from a 2 to 4.5 hour drive, and they're like, oh, by the way, yeah, the doctor didn't come in today, so go ahead, go home. We'll reschedule an appointment in the next, we'll come back in 5 months. And for serious issues like, if you have torn rotator cuffs or, progression of disabilities from when you were on active duty, you can't wait 6 months. You're going to spend another 6 months buried in a pill bottle and trying to, get better or at least be functional. And it's detrimental to not only the physical health but the mental health of the veteran's psyche. So
we've been talking with them. We're going to keep talking with them. We still have another hit that we're going to talk about them a little bit more. So it's the 22 veterans a day. This is the 22nd day of the month. So a lot of veteran groups like these guys are trying to talk and try to get the awareness about that 22 suicides a day for veterans. And they're trying to get to those veterans that might think about that before it's too late. In downtown Bakersfield, Scott Sheehan, 23 ABC News.